The staff of the Ukrainian army said that the fight is continuing. Donetsk is under constant fire. Russian troops took most of Severodonetsk, but Ukrainian troops still control industrial areas and chemical plants where hundreds of civilians have taken refuge. According to the President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, the situation in the Luhansk Oblast is difficult. The key tactical goal of the occupiers has not changed. The Russians are putting pressure on Severodonetsk. Heavy fighting is taking place there, literally over every meter. They are also pushing towards Lysychansk, Bakhmut and Slavik. The Russian army is trying to deploy reserve forces in Donbass. It looks like they're going to try to throw into the fight poorly trained conscripts and those who have been recruited through secret mobilization. The Ukrainian military is constantly holding back the aggressor in the southern Mykolaiv Oblast, which is partially occupied by Russian soldiers. Honestly, I can't even describe it. The situation is changing minute by minute. It's quiet now. We can hear only the explosions from a distance, but that can suddenly change. Sometimes the fire comes from different directions. This is the front line. According to the former commander of the Azov regiment, Maximin Zorin, more bodies of Ukrainian soldiers were brought to Kiev, this time 220. We could have taken 160 bodies of Ukrainian heroes from Azovstal, and in return we gave 160 dead Russians. If I'm not mistaken, it was the largest body exchange in the entire war. Now the very difficult work begins, the process of identifying bodies. The fact is that most of these bodies are in a very poor condition. Currently, negotiations are underway for further exchanges of bodies from Mariupol. The advisor to the President of Ukraine, Mikhailo Podolak, said that in order to balance forces with the aggressor, support in terms of heavy weapons is needed. Being direct, to end the war, we need heavy weapons parity, 1,155mm caliber howitzers, 300 missile launchers, 500 tanks, 2,000 armoured vehicles, and 1,000 drones. In turn, the General Staff of the Ukrainian Armed Forces announced that since the 24th of February, the Russians have lost, among others, over 32,000 soldiers, 97 anti-aircraft systems, and 178 helicopters. Meanwhile, Turkey continues to oppose Finland and Sweden's accession to NATO and accuses these countries of supporting and hiding, among others, Kurdish fighters whom they consider to be terrorists.
We are working hard with our NATO ally Turkey, and also with Finland and Sweden to address those issues that Turkey has raised.
We have been surprised by the position of Turkey, but as in international politics, it is all the reasons to take seriously.
The Secretary-General of NATO said that the Alliance Summit, which will be held on the 29th and 30th of June in Madrid, is not the final date on which a decision must be made on the two